You see us now, all veterans of 1,000 psychic wars. Welcome to today's Gaming in the Bush Obama years. Just beforehand, Noob and I were talking about the Voltron incidents. I should start referring to them as that, the Voltron incidents. Yeah, give it a text. I'm not playing Arkham Asylum today. I'm playing another good game from the same period. Playing some Star Wars. Noob, are you familiar with The Force Unleashed? Oh shit!
Hello.
For the last 2 minutes, I sound like a fucking schizophrenic. Noob is here, guys.
All
Trust
right.
me.
I died years ago, Natasha. The accident wasn't your fault.
Noob's here, everyone. Noob's here, everyone. Everyone say hi to Noob. Say hi. I'm not going crazy. You're the one crazy.
Alright, is my voice actually picking up, though?
It is now.
Okay, cool. So anyway, to reiterate what I've apparently told Natasha, I had the steel case of this game on PlayStation 3 years ago, but we kind of didn't get to play it too much before it just kind of got all fucked up.
This game is... I quite like this game. I never played as much. I actually used to play this on DS when it was like a side scroller. But I never played it like as much as like the other like 2000 Star Wars games. Which is kind of why I wanted to play on stream, because like this is when I thought I played less than like Battlefront 2, Empire War, Republic Commando. But it's like it's good to revisit this, and this was like a 7th. This is like the big, meant to be the big Star Wars game for the 7th gen. Longtime Star Wars voice actor Sam Witwer actually made his debut in this game. Sam Witwer is the voice of Darth Vader in this game. He's the voice of a lot of Star Wars characters like Darth Maul. He voiced Vader as well in some things. He also voiced, I think he voiced Anakin at some point. Can't remember. I'm not too sure now, but I think he did. But do you know how he got this? Do you know how he got this role as Vader in this game?
How?
He had his own little web series called Chad Vader. It was basically like Darth Vader, like living like a day-to-day life on the Death Star and everything, just doing like normal things. And basically, Lucasfilm was so impressed by his impression of Darth Vader, his voice Darth Vader, they were like, we have to hire him immediately. And then it gets better because, and here he is now, like he's still the like a recurring voice actor in Star Wars and a huge Star Wars super fan. It's always funny to watch the panels where it's like him, Dave Filoni, and like other chucklefucks, because it's like eventually it just devolves into Sam Witwer and Dave Filoni going on these super nerdy tangents and like discussions about deep parts of Star Wars lore. And it's funny because it's like just two nerds just nerding out, and then eventually someone has to come back, like trying to rein them in. It's like, hey, can we get back on topic here? And while they're busy talking about species of life in Kashyyyk or some shit like that. Is the stream showing up on your end, Noob?
Yes.
Okay. I have my phone open, so at least I can know if it's showing up on the YouTube stream. No, it is not showing up.
Damn.
So here's what I'm gonna have to do. Here's a little thing that I actually do. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but it's whenever I switch, like say the game is like full screen, or it shits itself like it's doing right now, or like it doesn't show up on OBS properly. What I do is, thank God for the Stream Deck, because I can just like use display capture, and then just like go into like studio mode, and then like make it so like it shows up like when it displays the display capture, so that whenever you don't end up seeing my whole setup on stream. It's about Darth Vader's like secret apprentice that he found during Order 66, during like the hunt for the Jedi in between the prequels and the original trilogy. And he found this boy and was like, this boy is powerful in the Force. I know this is called the Rule of Two, but fuck it, we ball.
Like, oh cool, free boy. Mine now. There was a sequel. In 2010. That one I never played. Even though I have it, by all accounts, it is disappointing, but it did have a very rough development cycle. Alright. Let's see if it shows up here. Does this show up on your end, Noob? Yes.
Whoa, I'll turn this shit down. This was back in the olden times when a lot of games still had launchers. So the actual settings menu in game is kind of barren. Anyway. Choose campaign. Oh, this is like the DLC stuff. The Ultimate Sith Edition. I hope one of the characters says my favorite line in all of Star Wars. My favorite recurring line in all of Star Wars. I'm bloody sick and tired of all these bloody Star Wars. I just realized I'm probably getting a ding for copyright here, aren't I? Because the John Williams theme playing in the background.
Probably.
Um. Anyway, the Jedi Knights have all been destroyed. Only a handful of disappeared Imperial forces are escaped them, and they found a Jedi in on Kashyyyk, and Darth Vader has been sent to destroy them and potentially put an end to all the Star Wars. Trademark. Vader was a tad late there, but okay. Fuck that stormtrooper, I guess. Oh shit. Darth Vader is one of my favorite characters in all of just fiction. It's one thing Disney have gotten right. Send like from that Wookiee just died. That Wookiee literally fell over and died. Physics.
They exist.
I was I finally managed to get Gran Turismo 5 working on RPCS3. I had a funny moment
Nice.
with bless you. I had a funny
Thanks.
moment with bye. I had a funny moment with physics in that game. On the map Trial Mountain, there used to be this like the end of the last corner. There was like a little incline at the on the outside of the corner, or the inside, I should say. Basically allow you to jump, and I was driving a Corvette C7 because Gran Turismo 5 was actually the first game to have it when it was still a prototype, still a concept. The pre-production prototype is what. Sorry, I should be saying pre-production prototype. And have you ever seen a Corvette just turn into a ballerina, like doing little twirls on its nose?
No.
Well, I have, and it is a thing of beauty. The Corvette can twirl on its nose, spinning around with such grace. Vader starts bee hopping. But one thing Disney have gotten right since the acquisition is the way they portray Vader, which is like how you're seeing him in this. He's just unfucking stoppable. Imagine you're about in the fight of your life. You're about to take on Darth Vader, and what happens? You just fucking fall over. I still remember at spoilers for a 60-year-old game now almost. Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, at the end of the game when you fight Darth Vader, you don't fight him. He's like the final boss, but the objective is run. You don't get to attack Vader. And the idea is you were just not powerful enough. He is unfucking stoppable. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, he's still going. He's still got some fight in him. Not anymore. Bye.
Gotta love the architecture in this place too.
I always like Kashyyyk. Oh, even if in Not the Old Republic, it is probably the most boring part of the game. Hang on. Increase the actual volume of the game itself, because... There we go. Nope. I keep getting fucking spooked by the fireworks outside. I keep hearing like doom, doom. I keep thinking like someone knocking trying to get in. I know it's not that because it would also pop up on like the camera out front or out back. There we go. All right. Loading. He just... Jesus fuck me! That is... I'm sorry, was that a firework? Was that a fucking bomb?
Yeah, no, I heard that from like the mic. Jesus.
I could just see it through, like, peeking through the curtains a tiny bit, and it was just like a big flash and everything. It's like, Jesus. Why is the sun... I was thinking, why has the sun come back up when it's, like, when it's already set? Gotta love English winters when it's fucking nighttime at, 6 p.m.
Dude, it's like nighttime at 5 p.m. now.
That guy literally just fell over and died. That guy keeled over then. I kind of like the early sunsets. Maybe it's just me, but I'm much more of a night owl. That TIE fighter, that pilot should probably do... that guy is not... I don't think he was qualified to be a TIE fighter pilot, considering that then. But, but yeah, I've always preferred, like, seeing the early sunset. It's, like, weirdly nostalgic. Damn. Oh, I think I may mention this on stream. The lineup came out for Download Festival next year.
Yeah, you had mentioned it last stream.
Okay, because I was talking with my brother about this and like friends and everything. Uh, my prediction is of all the bands to play Download next year, Dogstar are gonna have one of the largest crowds of a band that isn't headlining any stage. And my theory for that is Keanu Reeves. That's his band. He actually started in the 90s. He doesn't even sing for them. He plays bass. But they haven't played together in a few years. But whenever they do play, he plays with them. This is I remember in the DS game, this guy was different. You don't fight this dude. You fight Shakti, probably the only Jedi to die like canonically like 3 different times. She was supposed to die on screen twice in Revenge of the Sith, but both her death scenes were cut. Um, I think she dies later on in like the Clone Wars. Oh, and look at me go!
Oh, I'll be back in one moment.
All right. Overkill. God, remember QuickTime events? One of my favorite pieces of music in the entire saga.
I'm back.
I fucked the dude up as Vader. The guy had no health, and I was still able to just keep stabbing him, like, repeatedly, like, fring, 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 fring. It was kind of like overkill.
Damn.
I want to do it myself. Fun fact, Darth Vader is based on Richard Nixon.
Huh.
That was George Lucas's own words. Like, the main influence for Vader was Nixon. Woman. How many pilots have you gone through, sir?
Lost count.
She looked super tall there. Like, she was literally towering over Starkiller then. Fuck these glass panels. showing them next gen, 7th gen physics. Yeah, fuck those 3 stormtroopers in particular. The Executor. The very first Super Star Destroyer in the Imperial Navy. Invader's own personal Star Destroyer. "11 times, as a matter of fact." Fuck. If you're a fan of droids, I recommend looking away from this because you're gonna see some brutal gore on droids. The gonks are fine. Gong droids, they're just little guys. Look at him.
Yeah.
He tries his best. He just waddles around and goes gonk and like does shit. Gonk. I still maintain, why do we never get a Gong Droid spin-off film?
Because they're cowards.
I want to gong a Star Wars story. Fuck is your problem? I'm on your side, dickhead. Ooh, Sith Holocron. Vader was sad that day. Gonk. Gonk. Fuck you, nerd. The world's slowest door. There we go. A mouse droid!
Yay!
Like I was flopping around. I think like a bit excessive there, buddy. There we go. Oh boy, 10,000 points. There we go. This game is fun.
Mm-hmm.
It really does feel like a 7th gen game, but in like in the good ways. Whoopsie doodle. Hang on. See if I can get a TIE fighter to hit him. Holy shit! What? That guy must have been super strong then, because like that one guy hits a TIE fighter explodes. A big metal box hits the TIE fighter. And the TIE fighter is just fine. Now, I want to destroy these TIE fighters. There's 4 gone. How the... Whoa, hold on. Was I able to control a TIE fighter for a second? Hold on. Hold on. Did that not count as like the fifth TIE fighter? Oh, that's a lot of shit. I'm getting gypped by all these Star Wars. What? Hi guys. Hang on, see if I can bonk him. Doom. Imagine you're just a rebel soldier, then you look out and you see like a guy with a lightsaber. Already you're kind of shitting yourself there. And next thing you know, he just starts repeatedly hitting you over the head with a box.
Just like, maybe try to list to my mom become an accountant instead.
I still love the memes of what is a character in Star Wars? He's in Rogue One. He's also in the Andor show, and also in Jedi Fallen Order. A character named Saw Gerrera. He runs his own he's part of the Rebel Alliance, but whereas more like more like a direct militia he runs. Like there's a meme I saw. It's the scene in SpongeBob, and the caption is like, "Me and my POV. It's your first day joining Saw Gerrera's militia to fighting against the Empire." And it's the scene of SpongeBob going, "There's a bomb strapped to my chest." Or what's it called? Or like Saw Gerrera, the one with the caption Saw Gerrera be like, and it's the scene from the Family Guy Star Wars special, and it's R2 leaning out the window of the Millennium Falcon, shooting up TIE fighters with a handgun. It's like, that's how we do it in my neighborhood. Give me the holocron. Force combo spear. Spherical. Do you want bonking too? Donk.
Bonk.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk. Force Talent Sphere. Sorry. The name Force Talent Sphere makes me think of like like a Jedi talent show. The Galaxy's Got Talent. Go back over here, make sure there's nothing I missed. Reach the second level. This is not the second level. Oh, wait, door. On the other side. Oh yeah. Level up!
Yay!
Horse upgrades. Let's go. Oh, hang on. I just realized something. I'm kind of an idiot.
Oh, what happened?
I forgot to update the tags for my stream.
Oh.
So just damn.
Whoops!
Just realized that it's like, wait a minute, how come it's only one concurrent viewer? Star Wars stream. Yeah, concurrent viewer. It's like, oh wait a minute, the tags for it's all like Batman.
Yeah, this is like the weirdest Batman game, I'm sure.
Alright. This will take only a few seconds. There we go. Now I can get back, to the Star War. Alright, let's go. Force talents. No. Force powers. Sith Shein, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's fighting style. One of the most difficult styles of difficult lightsaber styles. That's just something that like you do when you're a kid trying to play Jedi. You start going bong 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 bong. Vital. Dick Vital's awesome baby Star Wars.
Jake Vitale's Awesome Bay College Star Wars.
Every time I pick up a stormtrooper or a soldier, you just hear him go, "It's awesome, baby!" Oh, I forget you can customize your lightsaber in this. Do we have any options here? That's always been my favorite. That's my favorite. The purple. There's two pieces of lore about the purple lightsaber. One is the in-universe lore, and one's the real-life lore. Which one would you like to learn about first?
I already know about the real life one.
Alright. For those who don't know the real-life lore, it's literally Sam Jackson wanted to be able to spot himself in the big Jedi battle in Episode 2. So Lucas gave him the purple lightsaber. The in-universe lore is purple lightsabers are wielded by Jedi who like dabble in the dark side a little bit. Like they take some of that dark side energy. So like for example, Mace Windu could actually like I think he could use Force Lightning, which is a dark side move. Like he'd do stuff like that, and that's actually why he was so scared of General Grievous, because Grievous immediately learns from people he's fighting against. So if he goes in the old lore, he fought Grievous, and Grievous started to use dark side style moves against Mace Windu, because Mace Windu is trained to do that, and he's able to pick up on it and start doing it himself. And it terrified him the idea of, if this guy can start using the dark side of the Force and dark side fighting styles, that guy's gonna be unfucking stoppable. Ah, Ilum. That's the planet a lot of kyber crystals came from. My costume. But Halloween is... Actually, you know what day is it today? Number 6. Today is October 37th.
Hi, Shaq.
Hi, Shaq. I don't care if it turns me to an autosave point. I want to play as the Imperial Commando. Sith Assassin, Dark Lord's Armor, Exploration Armor. Maul. Dealing with Stamma Daxton. The guy from Taken. Shaq, how familiar are you with Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2008?
You said not much.
This game is awesome, Shaq. Imagine you get to be like a Sith Lord or a trainee, like Darth Vader's apprentice, and you get to just fuck shit up. Didn't I just do all this Force upgrade stuff? Yeah. 2008. This is meant to be like the big 7th gen Star Wars game, told its own original story. You play as Darth Vader's secret apprentice. Star Killer, who was just a child Vader found while trying to kill another Jedi. so it just came from there. So I just keep running through. This is the Ultimate Sith Edition. One of the best deals I ever saw on Steam. It was like $20, and it was at the time every single Star Wars game on PC on Steam. Actually, I think it may have been less than that. But I was able to get like this and like Empire at War, both Battlefronts. Oh, Battlefronts, but Battlefront 2, and then Republic Commando, both Knights of the Old Republic games, all on PC. Saboteur. You know what? I'm done with this guy. Bye! That guy just exploded. Hold on a second.
Hey, Natasha, have you seen anything about the new peak update that came out yesterday?
Another one came out?
There's a new one that came out yesterday.
Ooh.
The Roots biome has been added.
Ooh, hell yeah.
And it's something.
Good, bad?
You know how much I hate the tropics biome, right? Because of the bees.
Yeah. Oh, is it like that but worse?
It makes me miss the tropics biome.
Oh.
So, first off, Bugphobia mode comes in clutch for more people because they add a big ol' fucking spider to the game.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, they hang out from, like, the treetops and, from, like, higher places. And if you walk underneath of them, then they'll, wrap you up and then pull you up to, like, the top of where they are.
Fuck that.
You can still break out, though. It's just, falling's an issue.
Here. Have a seat.
There's mushrooms everywhere now, including new edibles called spore berries. And the effects of them change with every day. You I'm trying to think the other shit that's in there. This one still has the little fucking spore bomb clusters.
Oh.
There's rhinoceros beetles that will appear, and they basically act like cataquacks.
Oh, God.
And there is one other thing. It's the worst part about the biome. So, Natasha, what's the first thing you think of whenever you think of, like, mushrooms?
Is it bad that my brain thought psychedelics?
I mean, that's some mushrooms can actually do that in the game, but yeah, no. Now that let me go a little further. Mushrooms and video games.
Giants.
Yes, but what else?
It makes you. There's the mega mushroom. There's the tiny mushroom. There's the poison mushroom.
All right, let's go more survival horror.
What? Am I missing something here? Am I dumb? Am I stupid?
The Last of Us.
Oh, the little zombie mushrooms. Oh yeah, I know what you mean now.
Yeah. So remember whenever like you play Peak, there's sometimes this one little guy that you can like see that's stalking you from like a rock or something, and then
No,
once you get close, disappear.
I never knew that, and that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, it's called the Looker. It's been there for like a while. Yeah, so turns out they appear in the roots biome, and there's specific areas that have giant pink spore clouds. And if you get close into those, which you often will because they're fucking spammed everywhere, you'll encounter the zombie, who, as soon as he aggro's onto you, will fucking chase you. And if you are bitten by it, you'll start to constantly take spore damage. You have to eat a medicinal root or a mandrake root in order to heal it. And yes, there are mandrake roots now. It looks exactly like a medicinal root, and whenever you pull out from the ground, it'll scream and start to give you sleep damage. But yeah, you have to eat one of those, and that cures the zombie bite.
Ah.
But if you don't cure it, and you end up knocking yourself out, you turn to a zombie. And then you get to attack your friends. Not, yourself, but, the body that's left behind.
Oh, there we go. Wasn't sure if I got soft locked for a second.
The zombie can be killed, I believe. I think like if it's outside of, like, the spore clouds long enough, then it'll die.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it scared the fuck out of me whenever I was playing.
That sounds genuinely terrifying.
Because you hear like fucking growling noises and shit the entire time that you're like in the mushroom clouds.
God, I haven't played Peak in a while.
There are new items as well, and they revamped the cooking mechanic.
Have they brought back the hat that they got rid of for like the stupidest reason?
Nope.
Cowards.
There are new cosmetics though, including a fucking plague doctor's outfit.
Hell yeah.
The unfortunate thing is you have to get it by taking less than 25% spore damage in the biome.
I'm guessing that's very, very difficult.
It is very difficult. You'll have to like rely a lot on packaged foods. And you got not hitting the spore bombs, and definitely don't want to go for any like the pink spore clouds or get bitten by zombies.
Oh, there it goes.
Trying to remember what else. So the new items, we got milk that will allow you to negate any damage taken for a period of time after drinking it.
Ooh.
There's the rescue claw, which will essentially act as a grapple to pull teammates towards you. There's the it's like this book. It's like New Legend. It's like a book of the dead, I believe,
Ah.
and it works like you can, if there's a player that needs to be revived, you can use it, and it revives the player, but turns them into a skeleton. And if there's no one that needs to be revived, then it turns you into a skeleton when you use it. Skeletons take no damage, except it'll take double damage from fall and explosive damage.
Ah.
So it does mean that if you become a skeleton and you just walk the caldera, you'll be completely immune. as long as you don't, like, you know, fall into lava and hit the ground. Though take that with a grain of salt because whenever I was testing with like Isaac and Toby, we kind of broke the game.
Ah.
Like really fucked up the game. We desynced everything. So I was taking no damage from everything, had infinite stamina, infinite temp stamina as well, and anything I tried to pick up would just disappear. Isaac could also spawn infinite amounts of cursed skulls. And
Ah.
Toby became a Cyclops. We also were not able to progress because the game could not recognize that Zach was like near us at all. So we weren't able to activate the campfire to make it into the kiln proper. We could actually climb up the outside of the kiln itself, but there's an invisible wall to prevent us from getting to the peak from there. So the cooking mechanics that got changed, we can no longer cook the bandages or first aid kits to get extra temp stamina. We can cook poisonous berries to make them non-poisonous, but mushrooms that are poison will still be poison. And some cooked objects will behave differently after being cooked. For example, chain launchers and rope cannons, they just fucking break. If you cook sunblock, it'll just explode and have sunblock go everywhere. And from what I found out, you cook a scout cannon or a flare, they explode very terribly.
Oh.
Isaac fucking nuked us by cooking a scout cannon. Oh, there's also hot dogs in the game now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they'll appear instead of marshmallows, and there's an achievement to eat 3 hot dogs in the span of 5 seconds.
I like that.
And we kept making a bunch of jokes because we're trying to decide, like, okay, who among us should probably, like, get the achievement. Because fucking Zach got one of the, like, Zach got the achievement for, like, getting through the routes without getting spore damage. Toby had gotten, like, skeleton 1. I don't think Isaac really wanted to do the achievement, so I was like, I want the achievement. And so it turns the joke of like like everyone getting their wieners to feed to me. It got even funnier whenever I think like Isaac stole the one that Toby had.
Ah.
So Toby's just like, who took my wiener?
God, I wish I could have played with you guys yesterday.
To be fair, we did have like a full lobby.
Fair enough. And y'all were on a different server, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Escape the room, right? There we go. I went the wrong way the whole time without realizing. Dun. It is fun to fuck around with the Force in this game. That's one thing I do genuinely love about the Force Unleashed.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Sith Holocron. Health Drain Aura. That sounds awesome. Alright, we'll go this way. Oh my god, that is awesome.
Damn.
They just look at me and then they just start dying. Fuck's sake. Into the tunnels. Nope. There we go. I think I was dead.
Oh yeah, I did finally end up beating my endurance record on Puyo Puyo Tetris 2.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah. What's your new record now?
I'll let me get the exact number. Because my previous one is at like 32 wins in a row.
Oh.
So now I'm at 37 wins.
Not bad.
Yeah, and that was like having to fight 7 difficult fucking AIs in a row. And then eventually I got my ass handed to me by X because he decided to column 3 me.
Oh.
I also had to fight Sonic twice.
When you say you
Which
had to
I
fight
keep
Sonic,
forgetting that Sonic's in the game.
when you say you had to fight Sonic twice, I'm just picturing you like fighting Sonic and then the both modern Sonic and classic Sonic.
Yeah.
Man, oh, I can't get inside. Whoa. Bye, dickhead. Oh, that's cool. You get to see the making of a TIE fighter. This fucking vaporized that dude. Holy shit.
I mean, even his soul's not existent now.
Disable the containment field. There we go. There is just something cool about vaporizing dudes. Ooh, holocron. Points. Trade in those points for prizes. Ow. Holocron. Oh, that would have come in handy a few minutes ago, like 2 minutes ago. Now, how do I... Come on, laser. I can only assume the explosion was him being lasered. No more TIE fighters. How do I do this? Oh, holocron. More points, yay! The Jedi holocrons are fucking lame compared to the Sith holocrons. the fucking Jedi holocrons are like, here's some points, redeem these at Chuck E. Cheese. And then the Sith holocrons are like, anyone who looks at you just dies. I like that. Pick up a Jedi holocron. It's like, redeem this at Chuck E. Cheese. You can get maybe an eraser. Bye. I'll see you soon. Bye. Wow, look at the planet. Look at that skybox. Wait a minute, that's not Starkill. I was in a fucking Imperial Commando costume 10 seconds ago. He does have a point. Imagine you're trying to antagonize Darth Vader. All he sends is like just some child. Ow. Ah, audio mixing. But before I go, I must ask, how are you able to change costumes so quickly? Also, I like how the Jedi you're fighting is like he says boy like a racist white guy who's trying so hard to not say the N-word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, shine those shoes, boy. This guy says boy more than fucking Kratos. If he says read it boy, I'm gonna fucking scream. Oh, here we go. Oh shit! QuickTime events. Remember QuickTime events? I sense the mouse. He will own you. Plot twist, it wasn't even his ship. He just like hijacked some random person's ship. I thought he was gonna say my spine. All droids go to heaven. I can't think of a punchline to that. Careful, we must navigate through this map painting. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go to my costumes. Who should I play as next? A spirit? Should I play as a ghost, generic clone trooper, Mark Hamill, Clone Wars Jedi outfit, old man. Oh, okay, that's actually cool. Star Killer in the style of the Clone Wars like animated series. Actually, no. I know I'm playing as now. I'm playing as a posh British twat who is ultra protective of his role because he probably knows just how replaceable he is. Seriously, Anthony Daniels is like so weirdly protective of the C-3PO role. Like, he was adamant that like he hated the idea of a CG C-3PO because it's like, audience is gonna tell it's not me in the suit. And you have to be convinced that like to have some scenes where it's like we can't do certain scenes if we don't have a CGI C-3PO. Like, this is someone who reprised the role of C-3PO for the Star Wars chess game from like the 90s. Probably because he knows that the role of C-3PO is one that can be very easily replaced with. didn't go to plan. Starkiller was sad that day. Invincibility. Is that like an MP3 player?
Fuck, I think it might be. God, I miss my had MP3 player.
I used to have. Oh god, I remember I used to have an MP3 player. Game theory.
There's like a.
Go on.
Go on.
My game theory. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed takes place in the universe of George Lucas playing with Star Wars action figures, and my theory for this is, MP3 player.
Fuck, you're right. How else are we gonna have a backing track?
Exactly. He has the soundtrack on the MP3 player, and he plays in the background while all the stuff's going on in the background. And Starkiller uses his lightning powers to zap through the hyperdrive core, and then Darth Vader watches him above, and he goes, "Wow, this Starkiller guy is really cool. Almost as cool as this George Lucas guy." And it slowly zooms out, and he's just like sat in a basement somewhere. Oh, fuck off! What the fuck was that? I guess that's what I get for talking shit about George Lucas. I like the sounds it makes. I can get into that. Joke's on you, pal. I just got the invincibility power up. Ah, Jawas. Wish Isaac was here now. Isaac does like a perfect impression of Jawas. Oh my god, that Jawa went fast. Those jaws got fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
There. Look at C-3PO run.
It's a little uncanny, honestly.
It is. Oh dear. Master Luke, look how fast I can run. And what do you mind? What the fuck happened there?
Hmm?
Oh shit! I had to turn around for a second. Next thing you know, C-3PO gets a fucking barrel straight to his skull. No, run C-3PO or fly. What? What the fuck happened there? Oh wait, I know what this is. It's the melting sparks. It's to shield myself. I was curious, like, what the hell killed me there instantly? Also, that's just... That... From my perspective, I thought that looked like a flying saucer for a second. Zap. Get out of the way, bitch. It's a cola. Me trying to pitch Pepsi for the first time. It's a cola. There you go. Ooh, 4 droids. Oh!
Oh!
See, R2-D2 was sad that day.
Hon, is it frozen now? Oh my god. Well, what a way.
I've only received for 2 hours. You know what? You know what? That was the Force Unleashed, everyone. Did you enjoy the
What
Star?
a way to end the stream.
I hope you enjoyed the Star War. Did you enjoy the Star War?
I enjoyed the Star Wars, even though the tag said it was Batman for like a solid while.
Good hour. Is there a mod for this game that allows me to play as fucking Batman or some shit?
What if there was?
Yeah. Join me tomorrow. I might start doing something else on Fridays. Like making like a recurring series where like I start a game and I play through it each Friday until I beat it and then move on to another game. Because I like the idea of having the Friday series.
Yeah. Because like Failed Semestria, as of this moment, doesn't have like a definitive end. It's still in early access.
Yeah. I think what I might do is might do like a. I'll decide on a game for like tomorrow. You'll probably find out like when I post like you'll find out when I post like the thumbnail of Discord and then I'll post stuff. I think you're at YouTube. If you enjoyed Star Wars Force Unleashed, if you're enjoying the Gaming in the Bush Obama Years series where I play through games from November 2000 to January 1st, 2000, all the way to January 2000, all the way to January 2017. If you enjoyed that, if you enjoyed this algorithm shit, like, comment, subscribe. The shit that I have to say about how it helps with the algorithm, the almighty algorithm. Until then, take care, brush your hair.
Goodbye.